Vamos ver qual é que é. Abaixaram só porque vai começar. Pra pegar bem o início mesmo. Vamos ver que já vamos chegar apresentando. Eu tô aqui só pra Little Nightmares, mano. Vamos ver se algo mais me agrada.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase live from Studio Odyssey. I'm Sydney Goodman, here to present today's exciting lineup of game news along with Connor Cahoon.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment for having us here today with everyone watching online. Now, some of you out there may be familiar with the Summer Showcase, now in its third year, but you may notice we're in a very different setting this year, a very swanky set.
It is very swanky. We have been transported into this amazing Tokyo meets LA inspired city where you can come along as we meet different game producers and reveal some brand new games and trailers.
Brasília parece meio com Fox, não parece? Eu tô viajando.
Our first worldwide reveal. Sorry about that. I'm so excited. I can't help myself.
I'm ready.
To start us off, we have a very first look at a game based on a massively popular anime franchise with explosive action, touching friendship, and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations. Let's take a look.
This inner flame
pelo jeito que ele falou.
to the next generation. And that generation will entrust it to the next.
Uma coisinha aqui.
This fire will continue to burn into the future.
Beleza.
Come on now. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's make Everyone's waiting for you. Let's make sure they know we are here. Take this.
Ah, mentira. Pra cá vai travar? Logo meu PC.
Because of you,
Sei mesmo.
I'm the person I've always wanted to be.
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet!
From now on, this is our story. He's badly injured. I've got to defeat him. Pretty soon.
I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
Shut up, you insignificant pest! I'm going to stop you.
Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit!
Parece meio igual a todos.
Long enough, and you should know.
Vamos ver aqui na Steam. O Steam tá aberto.
Hello everyone. 配信をご覧の皆様こんにちは。僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスのプロデューサー宮崎青葉です。本日ようやく皆様にゲームのお披露目ができて本当に嬉しいです。本作は僕のヒーローアカデミアの最新家庭用ゲームで物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をコンセプトとした対戦アクションゲームとなります。本作ではこれまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様にはもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧になっている皆様にも新たな楽しみをお届けできるよう、物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をゲームならではの演出でより深く没入できるように再現することにこだわりました。現在アニメファイナルシーズンの制作と並行してゲームの開発を進めております。アニメとは異なる表現、ゲームならではの視点から最終決戦を体験いただけます。アニメの素晴らしいビジュアルを生かした美麗なグラフィックで迫力ある最終決戦をゲームで体験してください。
Ah, como o anime tá no final, eles vão fazer uma luta diferente no jogo pra não dar spoiler pra quem tá assistindo, é isso?
最終決戦で活躍した 人気キャラクターたちが参戦し、あの時見せた新技や新形態も使用可能になります。さらにヒロアカ家庭用ゲームでは初となる遊泳高校1年 A 組生徒が全員登場することも魅力の一つです。各キャラクターユニークの個性を忠実に再現したバトルをお楽しみください。バトルシステムはアニメファンもゲームファンもどなたでも爽快な個性アクションをお楽しみいただけるように設計されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチームを組むことができ、キャラクターチェンジを行いながらコンボをつないでいく3対3のコンビネーションバトルを楽しむことができます。またライジングというシステムによりキャラクターを大幅にパワーアップすることが可能です。バトルシステムに関する詳細は今後の情報にご期待ください。本日は最新作僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスの魅力のほんの一部をご紹介いたしました。これまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様はもちろんアニメを熱心にご覧込んでおりますので、ぜひお楽しみください。プレイステーション、Xbox、Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後に原作者である堀越康平先生から熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで締めさせていただきたいと思います。皆様ありがとうございました。
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra? Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the development team for bringing their passion to this project and to our Summer Showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned, I have Mr. Kohei Horikoshi message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another game now that the original manga is complete. I can't believe this is happening. In earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released. Thank you, Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now,
será que o Dragon Ball que eles vão querer mostrar aquele Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra?
Be sure to follow Bandai Namco on social media to catch more news in the future.
Up next, we have a dramatic adventure bound by blood. Code Vein 2 arrives in 2026.
We recently announced the return of revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka-san to learn more about the mysterious girl Lu and her role in this gilded, time-traveling action RPG.
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにちは。
2プロデューサーの飯塚です。
コードベイン2。
2019年に発売されたコードベインのシリーズ完全新作になります。コードベインは崩壊した近未来の世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなどおなじみのシステムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。舞台は人間と吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で、世界は滅びの一途をたどっていました。主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが、任務中に命を落としてしまいます。そんな主人公に自らの心臓を分けて蘇生させたのが吸血鬼の少女ルーです。彼女の持つ時間を移動する特別な力を借りて100年前の世界へ旅立ち、滅びゆく世界を救うための戦いに身を投じることになります。ルーの他にも過去と現代の世界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。時間を超えて展開するドラマティックなストーリーに、本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて2026年に発売予定です。今後の続報をお待ちください。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Now, I know just thinking about the return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood pumping, but If you really want your heart to skip a beat, then brace yourself for the delightful rhythmic adventures of Patapon Replay 1+2.
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon 1 and 2 are back together in one bundle. Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone, so Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So, Krista, how you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long making you wait, but we have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, we have a big screen?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players use 4 mystical drums to command an army of cute and mysterious little eyeball creatures named Patapons.
I mean, they look really cute right there. They look like they're living their best life. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Exactly.
Pô, rápido outro, mano.
And as you are their new mighty
My
one,
Hero Academia demorou mais.
and it's up to you to lead them on the journey to the legendary Earth End.
Oh.
You know, casual, normal stakes.
Porra, só no patati patatá?
Do they all respect me?
Yes, absolutely.
I can get behind this. But I was expecting something a bit more light-hearted for a rhythm game. This seems quite intense.
You don't have to feel too powerful quite yet, but playing Patapon's really, really simple. Just hit 4 drums to the rhythm and your Patapons follow your lead. Every time you input it correctly, they sing back.
You'd be impressed with how easily I would mess up 4 inputs. It's pretty common.
Well, don't worry about that, because new to this game, under the help button, is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each level.
Is this all the commands we can expect to see as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
And your basic attack goes
Cara,
pon, pata,
isso parece bem difícil, mano.
as they... Oh, they're doing a little rile up here.
Pô, isso parece bem mais difícil do que parece.
Time there.
See, we're fighting the...
Tu tem que ser rápido em todas as mecânicas do jogo, mano.
Naturally, of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh no.
X triângulo, triângulo, quadrado, bolinha, X triângulo. Eles têm que fazer tudo isso aí quando o boss tá atacando, mano.
Right now, they're fine. We can still save them.
Difícil, irmão.
They can break free.
Come on, Patapons, come on! Lock in!
I think we're good.
Okay, looks good so far.
Oh no, 2 of them are being swallowed.
Oh no.
Just a little bit.
They'll be fine, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
No,
Don't worry about it.
It's fine,
Those little hats that you collect in the corner can be buried, and then your Patapons can come back and help you out again.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the whole time I have to keep pressing things to the beat and be on point.
Yes, but you know, with this game, you don't have to be super precise.
Okay.
As long as the Patapon respond, you'll continue to march on, just like them.
Okay, I've got that. So I noticed that we're fighting this monster. Is it only boss levels in this, or are there other types of missions?
No, so there's also hunting mode, battling the Zigatons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay.
Não, vai ter mais minigames ao longo da jornada também.
Lost a few Patapons. They're not stopping their attack.
No, there's a big
Matou todo mundo!
smoke right there. That was a
They did.
like some sleep gas. Yeah.
Okay, they're back up now.
We're riling them up right now.
Ah, trocou a gurezinha, mano.
Yes, and you can see with the successful attacks he's
Ah,
losing.
bonitinho foi embora.
Oh yeah, he's lost one.
So I think the Patapons are doing a good job despite being a little eepy.
Okay. One arm just.
Homem de frente lá sozinho, mano. Aquele é dos brabos.
No, definitely. I believe the Shuckle is getting pushed back as we speak.
Okay, nice.
Not even a little nap is enough to stop the Patapon. They're very determined.
Now I am, as you would say, washed. I'm not very good at games. How? If I mess up, is there any punishment, or is it?
They'll look at you, they'll judge for a little bit, and then they just keep on going.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just gotta lock in.
I need to lock in. But I see that the Patapons have pushed him back a little bit here. We're making some progress. Okay, maybe. All right. Okay, I spoke too soon.
Ah, morreu. Acertou geral.
Big stomps going on. That's okay. We're still in it. We haven't lost.
Ah, tinha os bichinhos lá em cima na esquerda, ó.
They're really
I've fallen asleep. How do I round them up? Okay, square, circle, X, triangle. Okay, easily. That would be simple. Okay.
Aí sim.
So you can dodge?
So yes.
Mas imagina o reflexo que tem que ter pra fazer isso, mano.
Up into the air like that, and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my God. Okay, I don't think I would be as talented with the Patapons as this. Okay, but it looks like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
Yes. Okay, we
Your
didn't lose
Patapons
too
are
many.
Ah, mas tem que ter um reflexo furioso, irmão, na moral.
We'll survive another day. Oh my gosh, thank God I wasn't playing that. But thank you, Krista, for leading us through that demo. I appreciate that so much.
And if you would like to learn more about the game, we recently shared a full system trailer, which we will link in the chat.
Oh, wonderful. And don't forget, viewers at home, that Patapon 1+2 replay will be released on
Esses caras tão lendo, mano.
11th. And it'll be playable
O
on
maluco tá lendo ali, ó. Certeza.
Nintendo Switch and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us through the first step in our journey to Earth End.
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical land in Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Guardiões da árvores. Hã?
Welcome.
Second Tree?
New IP developed by Brownies. Toa and the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike.
Cara de mobile isso aí, mano.
Blades and bravery decide the fate of all. You can explore this far-off mystic realm where the game launches September 19th. Today, we'll hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some brand new gameplay. And keeping an eye out in chat for a special custom PC giveaway starting right now.
Cara, tapão nas pernas que até saiu no negócio. Konnichiwa. Os moleques tão educados que eles ficam toda hora aqui, ó. Ora. Ora.
ぜひ最後までご覧いただけると嬉しいです。本作はオリエンタルな世界観の中で刀と杖を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです。ダンジョンでは個性豊かな8キャラクターの中からキャラクターを選び、フロア内の敵を一掃しながらダンジョンの奥へ。
Esses jogos de vocês são tribunitaços, né, mano?
部屋をクリアすると、
as animações do caralho nisso aí.
音調と呼ばれる報酬でキャラクターの能力を強化することができるので、どんどん自分を強化していきながら部屋を進み、ボスが待つダンジョンの奥を目指しましょう。物語の舞台となるのは真珠神という神様が祀られているとある里で、トワと世界の平和を脅かすマガツと呼ばれる邪悪な神の対立を描いた物語が展開されていきます。ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公トワを操作して8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や刀作りなどを行ってダンジョンをより攻略しやすくすることができます。個性豊かな里の住人たちとトワが繰り広げるサイドストーリーにもぜひご注目ください。本日はダンジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる祈り子たちに関する初公開の映像をご用意いたしました。こちらをご覧ください。
Não sei porquê, mas lembrou bastante o estilinho. Não é um de luta, mas tipo, lembrou bastante Ragnarok, animação, mano. Papa, sabe?
With our hands joined, we will not lose.
19 de setembro, ó, já tá logo aí essa porra.
今回は8人の祈り子の中から烈火と錦の2人を紹介します。烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトワのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トワの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。アクションの面では連続攻撃と範囲攻撃の2種類を持っていて、非常にバランスの取れた使いやすいキャラクターで、最初に触るキャラクターとしてもかなりおすすめで、実際チュートリアルのキャラクターはレッカちゃんになっています。錦はかなりインパクトがありますが、実はとても信心深く硬派なキャラクターです。モニヤ神という神を信仰しており、いつかモニヤ神に出会えつつ裏々旅を続けており、マガツ討伐も人助けの一環として参加しています。アクションでは個人的には烈火と並んで使いやすいキャラクターかなと思います。移動を兼ねた攻撃だったり広範囲の連撃で 縦横無尽に気持ちよく
あ、たたのパロバダイ。
と思います。この見た目で泳げないっていう設定もとってもチャーミングで、チームメンバーに一番受けが良かったのもこの錦くんでした。
こんにちは。
ノアと真珠の祈り子たちの情報は公式 X 等で毎週公開していく予定です。ゲームの内容やシステムはもちろん、個性豊かなキャラクターたちに焦点を当てたコンテンツにもぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Ó, Death Note. Vai ver que o cabeçudo lá não achei tão interessante não, mano. Ó, vou ver se eu posso estar errado. Ah, é tipo Among Us? Ah, pode crer, é Among Us e Death Note, cara. Tá, não, vai ser legal sim. Esse vai ser maneiro. Quando eu vi esse, achei que ia ser um jogo tipo mundo aberto, cooperativo assim, mas não nesse estilo. Esse eu gostei.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters in all of gaming. But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer is coming when Shadow Labyrinth launches July 18th. And Noah is here to talk more about it.
How's it going, Cindy?
It's going fantastic.
Good. You actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad to be the harbinger of Dark Pac-Man and revealing some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of Swordsman number 8, accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore a mysterious and hostile planet.
Puck, as in Puck-Man, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth, and that Shadow Labyrinth's story takes place in an interconnected universe whose timeline canonically connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug. There's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Oh my gosh, well, that is crazy, and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right, it's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that in common.
É muito Pac-Man, você pode comer seus inimigos.
Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message just about that.
Caralho.
皆さんこんにちは。7月18日発売予定のシャドウ
Pegar o cafezinho lá enquanto você assiste aí.
相沢です。今年はパックマン45周年でメイクインパクトがテーマになります。今回はゲーム内で対峙することとなる G ホストと呼ばれる存在の最終形態と一部ゲームプレイをお見せしたいと思います。パックマンでおなじみの敵キャラゴーストたちを再解釈したシャドウラビリンス版 G ホストをお楽しみください。勘のいい方であれば何かにお気づきになるかもしれませんね。それではスタジオにお戻しします。どうぞ。
Thank you, Aizawa-san, and a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing years. And we knew that this being the year of impact, it was the right time to bring players a Pac-Man experience like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat, where in the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said, let's jump in. Before we go, we need to equip some perks.
Okay, so perks, tell me what I'm looking at here.
So I mentioned they're equipable. It's basically you get to customize your loadout. These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting in the game. And we gave ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see, and the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly, yeah. To suit your playstyle, depending on if you want to dodge or parry.
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
That's right. So that location will look familiar to people who saw the Amazon Prime secret level Pac-Man episode. Very familiar there. And each of those colors, of course, corresponds to the 4 ghosts. But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The G-hosts. And there's a G-host dropping in right now.
That's right. Parasitic organisms that you encounter multiple times throughout the course of the game. But this is the battle with the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful.
It is, it is. Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius, final, Gilba, hand, so there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat, focusing on the combat here. Dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to even survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge. I'm seeing red and blue.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling.
Eles estão mostrando quase toda a gameplay do game, mano.
Let's talk a little bit about, I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing, there's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not to parry. Oh, wait, hold on that point. This is Gaia. So this is basically the power pellet of this game. It makes you super OP. You can really wreck house with enemies, but it's time limited. That meter on the top left that just expired was our Gaia meter.
Okay, and we'll go back to talking about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also stun them and then eat them. And then that helps to not only gain you resources to use in crafting to acquire things from the shop, but also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into...
Pode matar ou comer os inimigos também, mano.
Okay.
Eu vou comer, né? O moral é comer todo mundo.
Pra
ficar mais forte. No jogo, né? Se liga, lá é ele.
Is that always the case?
That's right. So you would have seen... So it can be the case depending on what you equip.
Oh, okay.
And but right now, the left trigger is parry, and the right trigger is, or the right triangle is puck spark, which is basically a stun move. And you would have seen that when we execute that, the boss will turn white, just like that.
Perfect timing.
To allow us to sort of get in some extra hits there as we try to dodge this huge attack with our active grappling hook.
Ih, podia ter dado dodge, hein?
That red bar
Tomou na jaborosca.
shot up. What is that?
That's right. So, so the red bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be consumed in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's using puck spark, there's even dashing, using your grappling hook. So everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay, okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah. Speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red was totally out of commission for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again, that white.
That's right,
red's
yeah.
white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of different ones that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going on over there?
So that's aura. It's yellow. It looks like a pack dot. That's done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the game's, saying game a lot, in-game currency. And you use that to upgrade your sword strength, your health, and a couple of other things as well.
Okay, so...
And we got him.
We got him.
I mean, but we got him.
We can say we.
We got him.
It's a collective we, right?
Só que dizer, nós pegamos ele, só que o cara tava jogando. Com essa piadinha. Nada demais.
But also these big final battles at the end.
And real fast, G-host, does that stand for something?
Mas olha lá na direita os outras TF, ó.
I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Provavelmente as TF ser desse estilo.
Just at a time. Well, thank you so much
Tipo
for that
Hollow King, será?
deep dive. When does Shadow Labyrinth come out again?
Shadow Labyrinth comes out later this month on July 18th, coming to PC and consoles. There is a really cool collector's edition available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV-activated secrets, pins, like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
Perfect. You can match.
We
could all match, Noah.
I can.
For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server and follow Shadow Labyrinth Game on Instagram.
Thanks.
It's time to navigate through a brand new world of
Só vai ter um valeu, valeu no final.
3.
Pronto, é isso que a gente quer ver.
To face your childhood fears? Perfect, because we recently revealed that the highly anticipated atmospheric adventure game Little Nightmares 3 is launching on October 10th, and a playable demo will be coming to San Diego Comic-Con. Now, let's take a look at the latest
Havia uma demo no San Diego Comic-Con.
Brand Showcase.
Hi, I'm Coralie Feniello, producer on Little Nightmares 3. The game will release on October 10th, 2025, and I can't wait to see our fans and players dive into this exciting yet disturbing new nightmare. In Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo and Alone. Our two friends are traveling through several locations, trying to find a way out of the nowhere. Now, let's have a sneak peek at one of these places with this trailer.
São dois amigos tentando fugir de lugar nenhum. E tem uma cobra, acho que é Snake ou Lily, tentando pegar eles. Ah, mas essa gameplay foi mostrada, não foi? Ah, já poder macetar os malucos agora, mano. É disso que eu gosto. Não, macetar os malucos não é isso que eu gosto. Calma lá ele. Ó, o bicho foi preso, mano. Ah, os dois foram. Ah, quero mais informações. É muito vago isso aí. Isso aí eu já vi, mano. É, vamos guardar dinheirinho e trabalhar mais pra comprar isso aí, né? Ah, esse aí não tem como, muito caro, Dema. Esse aí, tem como não. Um CLT.
Ready, Jack? Because it's time to party in everybody's golf hotshots. Thank you.
Isso.
We've got Krista back on stage for another round to some more info.
No.
I'm sorry about the puns. Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back.
No.
Before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
I've played. Mini golf. Mini golf.
I think I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at all.
But fortunately, today's game is truly for everyone. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series. You can see we have a number of different modes that's gonna pop up on this screen over here.
I love the splash art. It looks phenomenal. Oh.
We got single player here, but there's so many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments, some new party modes with wacky golf I want to shout out.
Okay.
We're gonna pop there's some solo mode. There's lots of places to golf around the world.
I see that. And I also see there's a ton of different characters we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment of this game.
Okay, wonderful.
But we're going to go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game. I didn't know Pac-Man played golf.
You can play Pac-Man as an early unlock, and yes, he's going to crush it at golf, actually.
Okay, he's experienced?
I'd say so. I think when you're ball-shaped,
right,
you're good at...
You live the life of the ball.
Live the life of the ball. He's got his face on the ball.
Oh, wow, he threw some grass to check the wind.
That's
a high-level
technique.
strat. All right.
But the best thing about everybody's golf is that it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really straightforward. You see that beautiful follow through, and the caddy is just booking it right now.
It's going so fast. There's no rush. It's golf. It's fine. Okay, so we've got Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power, and then you swing. So that's only 3 buttons.
So simple.
And we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man's had a little bit of practice. I think he's quite good at this.
I do believe he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for an iron, it's kind of interesting. Not a puddle? Okay. I'm sorry for doubting you, Pac-Man.
It didn't matter, of course.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who am I to judge?
He's just here to show off now, really.
Yeah. Does he showboat? Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay, so there's some other stages too. And this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
It does look like the UK. It's just raining, Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm home already.
Yeah, so there's different weather conditions for you to overcome.
Okay.
And this is another feature that players can customize along with the time of day and wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does it add any extra
Bem honestamente, sabe o que me parece?
You can kind of
Jogo de Wii.
And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life.
Vai ser jogo de Wii, mano.
His set-in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for the trees and any obstacles in the way. Looks like we're putting some spin on the ball right here.
Okay.
And it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful, Pac-Man. And there, oh my gosh, it's cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short, though.
Okay, so I mean, it seems that's pretty easy for a man of Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah, except I think we are over par.
No!
I'm so sorry, Pac-Man. During the showcase. It's okay, we're gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better?
Yes, I do believe
okay.
Pac-Man has a little surprise for you. Just for you, Connor.
Just for me? Okay, let's have a look. All right, we'll see what he's got.
And it is...
That's a nice shot. That looks great.
A beautiful arc into a tornado.
What? Wait, is that a hole-in-one?
That's a hole-in-one.
It's absolute cinema, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man knew something that we didn't.
Okay. Why is there a tornado on the course?
There's tons of accessibility features, or if you want to make your game harder,
Mas 400 pontos por isso?
Tornadoes makes that course just a little bit more challenging.
Ela tá passo a passo.
Maybe I could even get a
Eu quero ver a próxima.
I think you could.
Well, thank you so much, Krista, for taking us through everybody's golf hot shots. This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. So it's time to become golfers, gamers.
Rise, unite, and triumph. Up next is the grid-based tactical combat RPG, Super Robot Wars Y.
O Super Robô lá que a gente tá comentando mais cedo.
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime clash returns in Super Robot Wars Y. With over 20 featured series, this grid-based tactical combat RPG will be ready for action on August 28th. So please enjoy this special message from game producer Toma-san.
The new entry to the Super Robot Wars series, a grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots and pilots. Rise, unite, and triumph. Super Robot Wars Y. Pre-order now.
皆さんこんにちは。私スーパーロボット対戦を
Tem língua presa, mano.
務めますトマコータと申します。本日は
Ah, Toma, lá ele.
紹介してまいります。まずスーパーロボット対戦ですが、日本の有名なアニメーションに登場したさまざまなロボットやキャラクターたちが作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集まり、共通の敵と戦う夢のゲームです。ゲームジャンルはシミュレーション RPG でして、鍛え抜いたロボットで構成した自分だけの部隊を率いてさまざまなミッションを攻略していきます。バトルでは先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通り、さまざまなロボットの戦闘アニメーションが楽しめます。加えて戦闘で得た報酬を使ってステージクリア後にロボットやパイロットを強化することができます。こうして自分の大好きなロボットに育成リソースをつぎ込み、戦場で活躍させることがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐味です。またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つの魅力は、本作独自の世界設定の中で複数の収録作品がクロスオーバーするオリジナルシナリオです。プレイヤーはアドベンチャーパートで戦闘に至るまでのストーリーを読み、その後シミュレーションパートに進むことでより没入感のあるシナリオ体験を得ることができます。そして本作より新たにアシストリンクという新要素を導入しております。
機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが後方から戦闘を支援するシステムがアシストリンクです。敵を撃墜することで取得できるアシストカウントを消費することでアシストクルーから戦闘を有利にする様々な効果を得ることができます。アシストクルーはステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし強力になっていきます。この使えば使うほど成長するというのがポイントでして、従来のシリーズでは強化育成の要素がロボットやパイロットといった戦闘キャラクター中心でしたが、ヒロインやサブキャラといった直接戦闘に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐことができるようになりました。最後に改めて発売日と予約特典についてお伝えさせていただきます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、プレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売日より前に予約をしていただくと3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りますので、ぜひストアなどで詳細をご確認ください。そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、
Eu quero ver que vão falar agora do técnico do Digimon, mano.
作品の魅力をお伝えするため、作品の紹介やアニメ視聴場所をまとめた特設ページを近日公開予定です。スーパーロボット対戦 Y の発売までに時間がありますので、
Fique no Tekken não tem muita coisa, mano. Já saiu, vai fazer o quê? No máximo um personagem novo, algo do tipo, uma expansão.
以上で
Mas nada mais
ス
que
ーパー
isso.
ロボット対戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私はスーパーロボット対戦は自分の好きなロボットアニメへの愛を深め、新しいロボットアニメと出会い、そしてロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていく。
Meu, certeza que quando esse cara fica nervoso, vai discutir com alguém, ele acaba dando aqueles guspinhos sem querer com essa língua presa, tá ligado?
スーパーロボット対戦の魅力を
Certeza, mano.
多くの人に届けたい、そんな思いで私はゲームを作っております。これを機会にぜひスーパーロボット対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願いいたします。
動きは捉えた。一気に畳みかける。ドリルアタック。
私の邪魔はさせないよ。伸びてビームリボン。
逃がさない。おとなしく敗北を受け入れてくれ。
撃て。そうよ、やっちゃえ。
インファンネル。
なんとかビーム。
こいつでとどめだ。ランスロットのスピードならば当たれ。ナイトサーキュラーエント。マクロスをただの戦艦だと思うなよ。甘いわ。ゴッドバー食らえ。
Pra quem gosta, tá aí. Mostraram um Godzilla furioso no final, aí sim. A única coisa que interessou nesse trailer foi isso aí.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into The Blood of Dawnwalker, an upcoming single-player, open-world, dark fantasy AAA RPG. In case you missed it, we have the team from Rebel Wolves here to share a bit more.
Esse é o tipo lobisomem? Como é um humano de vila vampiro à noite, lutando para salvar a sua família, uma história modelada para as opções e pelos segredos que descobre. Ah, de vampiro, pode crer. Os monstros sempre estiveram aqui, olhando das sombras.
They came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. They tried to change me into... But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. trapped between the two worlds, fighting to even the score, fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Só ano que vem. Tá me falando, mano, você lembrou, tipo, The Witcher 3 bastante, mano, a mecânica de luta.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel.
Oh, community lead,
producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy single-player open-world RPG set in medieval Europe, in Vale Sangora, a remote valley where all legends are.
Ah, furioso, sei furioso, tá? Furioso, bonitaço.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire
Gosto pra caralho desse estilo assim, mano.
Dawnwalker is caught between two worlds. His goal, to save his family from vampire lord Brancis.
The story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But those abilities come at a cost. You must feed. And sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is made out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
You can check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please don't forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with The Blood of Dawnwalker, and there's much more we can't wait to show you.
Tio, segue os caras aí. PC e Steam, né, mano? Os caras falam que vai dar mais informações lá.
In its 30th year and 8th mainline entry as a franchise, Tekken 8 has established its story as the longest continuous narrative in gaming. And today, we have Michael Murray here to give us a deeper look into the lore of Fakumram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week on July 7th.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the latest numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series, delivering the most exhilarating and intense battles in the franchise's history.
Só pra falar do novo personagem?
I'd like to introduce the second additional character.
Vai te tomar no rabo, mano. Ah. Eu achando que era algo importante só apresentar um personagem. Ah.
Fakumram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme.
Fakumram.
He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall,
Parece meu shape aqui, mano.
striking markings on his body. These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child.
Eu achando que era coisa importantíssima.
Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Fakumram bears a sakyant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand.
Isso aí toma um suco. Ele faz amor com suco. Olha o tamanho do maluco, mano.
Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So, particularly the
Achei que ia ser uma parada boladona, mano. Foi não.
We hope players will take note of this detailed element, as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8. For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles, Rajadamnan and Lumpini. And we have him here today.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。スポーツジムの吉谷奈々です。よろしくお願いします。
By incorporating Nadaka's movements, the team was able to deliver animations that truly capture the authenticity and impact of Muay Thai.
O cara do Muay Thai? Tinha o cara do Muay Thai no Tekken 7, não tinha? O negocinho lá, esqueci o nome dele, o...
So Nadaka, after
esqueci, mano.
motion capture and then seeing the actual character, what did you think?
そうですね、初めて自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、ムエタイ特有の一発一発重みのある攻撃とキレのある攻撃っていうのが忠実に再現されていてすごく感動しました。
Tudo isso é apresentar um personagem, mano? Pô, louco.
Specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He might not be the fastest, but his sheer power is a force to be reckoned with.
Ele não é mais veloz, dá pra perceber o tamanho do cara, né, mano? Quando ele te pega, ele te maceta, mano.
Smaller attacks, then this is the character for you.
Tu não gosta das personagens que, tipo, é muito ataquezinho, poucos ataques? É esse personagem, mano.
Result of a collaborative effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design. Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Falcon Ram brings to the fight. So that's all about Falcon Ram. He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on him. Falcon Ram will be available for early access starting July 8th or July 7th PDT for those who own the Season 2 pass. The official release begins on July 11th or July 10th PDT. More details will be revealed in a special live stream scheduled for the day before early access. Don't miss it.
Experience the world
Tá aí que o pessoal queria.
a brand new Dragon Ball anime series through a two-part playable experience in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You can enjoy this downloadable content even if you haven't finished the main story. In this video, we'll introduce the features added to this new downloadable content.
Tekken eu curto. Porra, eu também, mano. Cresci jogando Tekken, caralho.
Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme. To rescue the kidnapped Dende and reclaim his original form, Goku sets off on a thrilling adventure filled with action and danger, joined by Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Pansy.
Mystery. It's got me really pumped up.
Os caras putos que vão que tá saindo Dragon Ball Dama. Daí, mano.
In the third demon world, a realm of mysterious creatures and floating islands, revealing a world completely unlike Earth.
Ah, mas aqui fora também, porra. Beleza. Sei lá, mano.
Choked with volcanic gases, weighing down the air and making flight a real challenge. But fret not. With Sky Seed, you can instantly travel to places you've already visited, making world exploration a breeze.
Como é que é a luta?
Across the field are treasure chests filled with helpful items to aid you in your adventure. You may also come across something called Demon World Rumors that can uncover the secrets and mysteries about the new world. There are plenty of rare items hidden on the floating islands, so be sure to explore thoroughly. You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Like my pitching machine. Keeps you on your toes with its random throws. Cool, huh?
Ah, eu passei, mano.
Not only can you test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Glorio, like in the anime, but you will also face off against trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon world.
Eu passei, mano.
Enemies will use attacks that can cause status effects like burns and poison, so get ready to strategize and take on more intense battles. Medibugs are the key to curing status effects, so keep an eye out and gather as many as you can to stay prepared.
Pô, não leva mal, mas tem muitos jogos de Play 2 desse estilo que são muito melhores, mano. Muito melhores.
Each bring unique abilities.
Joguei, não jogo muitos melhores, mas tipo, que vale mais a pena, mano.
And overcome enemies.
Aí tu vai pagar, tipo, sei lá, 400 conto, 450 nesse jogo aí. Sendo que os Play 2 são jogos praticamente iguais, mano.
Fishing, hunting, and other familiar activities from the main story are still here for you to enjoy. This downloadable content is packed with tons of exciting
Por isso que eu adoro a Capcom, mano.
So jump in and explore the third demon world to your heart's content.
Os deles não foram...
Kakarot, Daima.
Ah, meu maioria que não me interessou muito, mas da Capcom eu me interessei em quase todos, mano.
Dragon Ball Z,
Sim,
Kakarot,
tem uma grande diferença, mas porra.
features the main game and the
Triste, triste, triste.
through the Demon Realms pack.
Ah, vem Digimon logo, quero ver o que vem no Digimon, mano. Quero ver o que vem no Digimon, vamos lá.
Agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look at Digimon Storytime Stranger to learn more about the features of this riveting RPG.
皆さんこんにちは。
Konnichiwa.
ストーリータイムストレンジャーのプロデューサーを担当しています原と申します。
Cara, pior que o Digimon tem uma fanbase muito grande, mano.
シリーズの10年ぶりとなる新作です。ゲームの紹介に入る前に、まずはこれまで公開している
Pra nós aqui no Brasil, talvez possa não parecer, mano. Mas tem sim, cara.
The world with Digimon live? We're actually in the digital world!
Ah, cara, pior que eu me interessaria em jogar Digimon. O único problema é pagar caro pra isso, né, mano?
いかがでしょうか。
Não é um jogo que eu pagaria caro pra jogar.
さまざまなデジモンが登場していましたが、本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装されています。
450 Digimons?
本作は人間とデジモンの絆を描く壮大なストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は超常現象の調査・解決を専門
O protagonista, mano, Adamas.
アダマスに所属するエージェントです。2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。
Ah, tá, dá pra escolher entre esses dois aí.
物語の舞台は日本、東京。政府によって封鎖された新宿の一区画で未知の生物デジモンに遭遇するところから始まります。これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンになります。その後調査を進めていく中でさまざまな出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと世界は8年前に戻っていました。
Vai pro passado.
以降来たる世界崩壊を食い止めるべく人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド2つの世界をまたいだ冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。
Aqui eu vou mandar pro meu amigo Katra, que é fãzaço desse game, mano.
特にキーとなるキャラクターミソの祈りとアイギオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドのさまざまなエリアを行き来します。前作デジモンストーリーシリーズではデジタルワールドへ行くことはほとんどなく、その手前の電脳世界と人間世界との行き来が主でしたが、今作ではこれまでにない繊細な表現で描かれたデジタルワールドを訪れ探索することが可能になっています。冒険の中心となる活気に満ちたセントラルタウンや巨大な木々が生い茂るギアフォレスト、美しく広大な海が広がるアビスエリアなど、それぞれ違った表情を持つエリアが登場します。エリアごとにそこに住まうデジモンが一つです。個性豊かなキャラクターたちとの出会いが皆さんの冒険に彩りを与えてくれるはずです。もちろん RPG にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームでおなじみの属性による攻撃ダメージの変化は本作では基本的に種族・属性の組み合わせで成り立ちます。種族はワクチン、ウイルス、データのほかフリー、バリアブル等も含めて計7種。属性は火、水、草木などの11種に分類されます。デジモンの技と種族の組み合わせによってダメージが入らなかったり、倍以上のダメージを与えたり、さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子を追加しており、相性次第ではさらに高いダメージを狙っていくことも可能となっています。デジモン固有のスペシャルスキルと複数の付け替えが可能なアタッチメントスキルの2種を駆使し、敵や状況を見極めながら仲間デジモンのパーティー編成をカスタマイズすることが大切です。また本作ならではの要素としてエージェントが持つデジバイスと仲間デジモンの力を合わせることで味方のサポートや敵への追撃ができるクロスアーツを発動することが可能です。デジモンたちと共に敵に立ち向かう一体感をぜひその手で体験いただきたいです。デジモンの最大の魅力の一つは進化ルートがないことです。
O preferido da rapaziada.
さまざまな形態に進化できるだけでなく、他の進化経路の解放や成長限界に達した際にあえて退化する選択も可能です。進化・退化を駆することで一部のパラメーターやプレイヤーとの友情値を引き継いだり、レベル上限を示す才能値を引き上げることができるため、進化・退化を繰り返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成することも戦略の一つです。またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わるさまざまなスキルを解放できるため、積極的にミッションをこなしてエージェントとしてレベルアップしていきましょう。新たなデジモンはバトルで敵デジモンを倒してスキャン率を上げ、コンバートをすることで獲得可能です。バトルをすればするほど仲間デジモンは増えていき、育成の幅も広がっていきます。育成可能なデジモンは450体以上います。お気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成するもよし、多くのデジモンを収集し幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊び方を見つけて、ぜひデジモンたちとの冒険を楽しんでください。次はデジモンたちが住む世界についてお話ししていきます。これは主人公一行が初めて訪れるデジタルワールドイリアスのタウンです。
sem conta pagaria mais que isso não, mano.
デジモンで溢れており、冒険に必要なアイテムを入手できるショップやデジモンたちが集うちょっとおしゃれなバーもあります。主人公はここでこの街を治めるメルクリモンというデジモンから電波塔の異常を調査する依頼を受けることになります。セントラルタウンは冒険の中心地として
Essa torre aí do...
ことになるため、立体感あ
A
る
torre me lembrou bastante o Final Fantasy, o...
BGM など活気に満ち満ちた雰囲気から
Esse qual era o remake pra Masaspa.
思えるような、そんな空間作りを意識しています。イリアスには他にも様々なエリアがあり、それぞれが世界観的にもゲーム性的にも意味のある設計がなされています。次はメニュー画面を見ていきましょう。メニューではデジモンの進化・退化、カスタマイズ、パーティーの編成等が可能です。進化・退化にはそれぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満たすことが基本です。中には特殊な条件もあり、特定のアイテムが必要であったり、特定の性格になっていないと進化ができない等のパターンも存在します。デジモンのカスタマイズではそれぞれの個性に応じたアタッチメントスキルや装備品の装着を行います。強みをさらに伸ばすのか、苦手を補強するのか、ガンガン攻めるのか、サポート的な立ち回りをさせるのかなど、戦略は無数に存在します。他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になっているか次第でもカスタマイズの方向性は変わってくるでしょう。パーティーは6体のデジモンによって構成され、その中から3体をバトルへ出すことになります。さらに物語の中心となるアイギオモンはプラスもう1体として戦闘に参加しますので、彼を戦闘でどう生かすかもパーティー編成を考える上での重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には
Pelo visto, pelo que vocês apresentaram, o Digimon é o...
バトルが始まります。
O ganha-pau deles aqui,
バ
mano.
トルでは種族と属性の相性が非常に重要です。敵デジモンとの相性が悪ければ控えの3体と交代することをお勧めします。交代は自分のターンであれば行動数の消費なしで何度も行うことが可能ですので、慎重にバトルを進めていきましょう。戦闘に勝利すると敵デジモンのスキャン率が上昇、 100% 以上になることでコンバートし、新たな仲間デジモンを生み出すことが可能です。最後にボスバトルを見てみましょう。各ボスには通常戦闘にはない何らかのギミックがあります。例えばこのパロットモ戦では定期的に落ちてくる雷に当たるとダメージを受け、パロットモへ落ちると敵は回復してしまいます。基本的にはこの逆境に真っ向から立ち向かわなくてはならないのですが、ちょっとした隠し要素として特定のデジモンをパーティーに入れておくことで相手の回復を防ぐことが可能にもなっています。クロスアーツはボスバトルにおいて必要不可欠な大技となります。敵デジモンの弱点を突くことでクロスアーツゲージを早く貯めることができるため、この点においてもやはり敵との相性コントロールは重要になってきます。これまでの知識と経験、そしてデジモンたちとの絆を総動員し、迫り来る強敵を打ち倒してください。ゲーム内容について少しでも楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは、従来のデジモンのファンの方々にも、これから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私はパタモンを選んで、いずれはゴッドドラモンへ進化させることが確定しています。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Namastê com picha. É os guri.
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo.
Falei que Timão ganha pão deles, mano.
And that is all for today's presentation.
Seguinte, rapaziada, assim que eu vou te falar. O que interessou aqui é o pai. Death Note, se tiver amigos, se não tiver amigo, não adianta muito. Mas Death Note, se tiver amigo, vai ser um jogo do caralho, que vai valer a pena. Hero Nightmare só mostrou que a gente já conhece, então todos que mostraram aqui. Digimon, gostei. Eu achei interessante, porque é Digimon, caralho. Nostalgia, mano. Parece que o Digimon foi muito bem trabalhado, detalhado, pensando em cada detalhe. Já é o que interessa bastante. E aquele do Vampirão, mano, só pra me lembrar o teu Witcher 3. Então, aquele do Vampirão me interessou pra caralho. É isso aí, rapaziada. Deixa aqui nos comentários qual que tu mais curtiu, qual que te interessou. Tá aqui que não tem como deixar nos comentários, né? Mas fazer o quê? Já senta a dedada no like, rapaziadinha. Se inscreva no